Good afternoon. My name is Umko Brouwers. I'm a graphic designer from the Netherlands. And we're gonna make some fonts. Oh, we already made some, but... Hey, Oliver. Welcome to the stream. I'm a bit sleepy. Ugh. How is your Saturday? Oh, it's already getting dark. And it's only 4 o'clock. Wet and dark. It's not good. How's the audio? Not too loud? Mic okay? That's okay, I'm going to hide OBS. Audio's good, thanks. We'll just hop into Illustrator. I just saw that I missed Evie's stream. She was streaming this morning? It said 5 to 6 hours ago. Where's my phone? I'm expecting some deliveries today. Helena is live again. She's always live. I didn't know she kept it live streaming until Sean mentioned that yesterday, I think. Evie, I didn't get a notification about that. I saw a YouTube on YouTube. Yes, I saw an upload. Oh, maybe that's just a new upload. Maybe she just uploaded a video, a VOD of her stream on YouTube. I saw a YouTube video that said uploaded 5 or 6 hours ago. That was it. It was a YouTube thing. So I also didn't see a notification, but I saw something on YouTube. So it was what I thought. I figured she was streaming, but I don't know. She's going to upload the stream to YouTube, so it was just the upload. Oh, okay. Because now that you mentioned it, I also did not see a notification on Twitch. I was thinking, what? When you mentioned that, the notification, that just got my brain working. Hey Stian, welcome to the stream. How was your Saturday? How was the game yesterday? I think you were gone after a few Yeah, Evie's streaming on Twitch, then uploading the recording to YouTube later. Ah. So here's the thing. I'm uploading it simultaneously, right, to YouTube. And I can go in and edit the video. On YouTube. But it's very minimal editing capabilities on YouTube. Is there? Why would I show you this? Yeah, that was the stream that ended. I was looking up the apps, font apps for my fonts. And I'm thinking whether or not I should consider buying font self. It's a one-off buy, but it's still well, it's not a ton of money, but it's still a lot of money. 40 bucks. And then there's this font manager. I'm looking for free font makers. Glypher Studio, open source web-based font editor made for hobbyists and typeface design beginners. Try out the app. Calligrapher, draw your own font. No, I want something that imports vectors or SVGs. Font editor. View font editor. Sion says there's no font features in Adobe. That's kind of weird. Yeah. There isn't. They should make something, right? So you could make it from within. There's the plugin. Font first, I believe, is the plugin. Or font self. That's a plugin. I think you can get it on in the store. Where is it? Should be here. Font self. Oh, I guess it's not on Marketplace. Where's Marketplace? Oh, there you go. Marketplace. This is Marketplace. Font self. It's not on Marketplace. Page. Sure. Gift Studio. Wow. 50 bucks. Oh my god. Alright, I did select paid versions. It's not on here. Oh. Yeah, Pantone Connect. Icons. So like it says free, but oh no. Ratings and reviews. Ooh, a lot of bad reviews. Filter by lowest rating. Does not work with Photoshop. Well, that's silly. If it's an Illustrator plugin, of course it wouldn't work with Photoshop, so this 1-star review is useless. Unless it said it's for Photoshop and Illustrator. It is. Not free. Don't find any free. Not showing. Does not work. Doesn't work. Can't access the plugin at all. Even after installing Photoshop as well as the plugin itself. Can't download. It's for both, yeah. Was it also 1 star because it wasn't free? Yeah, I'm sure. It says free in the listing, right? So that it shouldn't be. Product info. 500,000 plus icons for free. Free with in-app purchases. Like on Apple. They should have mentioned that somewhere. Like right there after or below the description or something. In-app purchases instead of just free. It's a little bit misleading. Oh gosh, okay, I have to get something. Be right back. Oh. Back. Might as well turn on the lights. Oh. Bet it's one of those ones that listed as freedom. Immediately says you have to sign up for a subscription when it opens. Hey RB, welcome to the stream. Oh, just tired running up the stairs. Hope you're having a good day. I had like groceries delivered and they forgot because it was so much. I was buying so much toilet paper and stuff. I couldn't get that in one go by bike, so I had to get it, have it delivered, and they forgot to bring me the stuff. The toilet paper, they're like 4 rolls stocking up, and someone just came and delivered. Xian says, I walk so many stairs at work. Offices at the 3rd floor. But when I take more than a week off, my watch starts complaining I don't walk stairs anymore. 2nd floor for the British. Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean the 2nd floor? Do they not count the 1st floor? In the UK? Am I remembering it? Yeah, the ground floor. They don't count it as the 1st floor. The 1st floor is the 2nd floor, etc. We all call it the 1st floor, the ground floor. Well, I guess we don't. We also don't. It's begane grond. Yeah, it's ground floor, and then there's the 1st floor. That's the 2nd. Yeah, the 1st. Makes sense. I never thought about it. Where do they not do that? Is there something? I know of the skipping of floor numbers because of superstition in Asia, but what else is there? Always is the floor at the ground level is the ground floor, and the next one up is the 1st. Yeah, that's normal, right? So, by the way, what we're doing is trying to find a software. There are a few free software, you know, for where we can create our font. But here's the paid version. Wait, it's not that expensive, but I don't know if I want to spend it for just one font. So we're looking at finding some free software to use. I mean, this looks pretty good. Glypher Studio. Does it have kerning? Baseline, page outline. What is this, a GIF? More ways to get involved. It's open source. Go forth and design awesome stuff. Is there anything else? Do they like copyright or anything? Free open source? No, it's open source, so it's the app. I mean, it looks pretty good. Oh, so you can import SVG. No, it's, I guess you have to edit. No app to download, no service to sign up for. All black. What is all black? Is it V2 project we used to test? Ooh, look at that. that and extend it. Oh, there's more. See? Baseline. I have to edit it in here. It's not like I have to. Flip vertical. What's this? Round out all paths. And the last one is a roof floor. Hobby. Sion says, I lived in a student apartment where the ground level the ground level was the 4th floor. I was so confusing trying to get out the first time I went to the 1st floor and 2nd floor. So, ground level was the 4th. Yeah. Must be confusing. Still on the ground, trying to get out. On the 1st floor. Oliver says, I think in the USA, they call the ground floor the 1st floor. Then the next floor up. It's the USA that's being weird. That's what it is. Story, not floor. Sion says, here we call the ground floor the 1st floor, but I think it's borrowed from French, so we say étage. Is étage. Well, I guess we use that as well in Dutch. It's verdieping in Dutch, but we also use étage and pronounce it like in a Dutch way. Instead of étage, we say étage. Interesting. So I guess this is like I have to make it here, right? This is a test environment, so we can look at path name, large outline, XY. Okay, that's how we can move the thing. What is this? Okay, moving it up. The width and height. It expands. Okay, I can't remember what the original was. 0. Okay, berries left and what? Advanced width. Or we can use this. Oh no, that's the bearing. Can I undo? I can. I can only do it here. Do shortcuts work? Let's try. It does. Shortcuts still work. Control Z. Add another glyph as a component instance. Right, so if you want to make a D from the C, well, this is then combined. This is not okay. Oh, that wasn't even. Flip? Do we do it here or do it Here's the flip. Vertical. Can I extend this? No, I cannot. So I would just have to draw. Yeah. This could be an O. Yield control. And now get paths. What is this? Add a path. Combine paths. Okay, and now we have an O. And then how do we save it as a O test? Oh, hey Megan! Welcome to the stream. Oh, are we building the font out for use? Yes, Uma's trying to decide what software to use to build the font. Yeah, and this is a free one that we're just testing out. We just test. How do I save this and this letter? Okay, yeah, this. Next item. Is it gonna do this? No. Ooh, it is. Okay. So it's there once you create it with this button. No, these are just for instances. Choose another glyph and copy all the paths from that glyph to this one. Choose another component or glyph and use it as a component instance in this glyph. Creates a new default path and adds it to this glyph. layers. Ah, that's the cutout, the compound. Pop out live preview in a new window. See, there's the O we just created. Now, if you want to create like undo, like an italic, this offset path do? Oh, it doesn't have an apply. Rotate? Oh, I haven't selected. I have to select it. That's just what it is. It is what it is. Character info. Character. O. This is not capital letter attributes. This glyph is linked to the following items. Is used as a component root and will show up in these items as a component instance. I'm saving it as an A. It was. I couldn't change it. The O. I couldn't change it because wasn't it a C, a flipped C? Wonder why. I couldn't change it. O test. What's this? I guess the this should be outline, right? Outline. And no. Latin capital A. Just there's, well, it is just a test, right? I guess you should change it here. I don't know. But I can't do anything. This is also okay. I can change this. This is just a preview. Cap, X height. Yeah. Test guide. There's Here's my test guide. Purple. Okay. Where would you change that? Choose another glyph and copy all the past from the glyph to this one. What if I want to create a D? Okay. Undo.
Unzero variable just redeemed. Check chat.
Check chat. I will, Oliver. I think this one is free. You're saving it as a letter A. Click on the box at the top that says editing. Latin capital letter. Gives you a box where you can select which letter you're editing. Ah! I'm still trying to see if I can edit this. Is there a minus? Uh-huh. Can I delete it? Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. Oh. I cannot delete this. Interesting. Click on the box at the top that says editing. Editing? To make a D, click on the editing box, select D, then make D. Hey Sean, welcome to the stream. Ah, what then why did I? Oh, how can we do this? How can I move this? Can I move this? Cannot move it over. Can't. Huh. Okay, so you have to select. Item was created but has not yet been edited. Okay, D, and then if I do this, select this, the B, and now it should work. So if I delete that. Okay. Are they connected? Is it closed? Is it closed? I don't know if it's closed. Okay, Can we round these corners? Oh, I saw something. Point. Path. Round path, point, and handle point. Point type flat. Point type symmetric. Point type corner. Yes, I want to round out the corner. How do I do that? Nope, not move it. Aha! No, I don't want to do that. Doesn't have, okay, you have to use the handles. Yeah, it's not. Let. Point type, no. I don't know. Created an O as a A and D as a space. Large outline. Yes, it's a D. Attributes. Well, this is like if you want to create it from the ground up. Can I import save file to download folder? No. Export, I can export. Projects. Open another project. Nope. So I cannot import my vector. Next one. Moving on. Oliver says, let's just bear in mind this is free. It's not going to be Adobe Illustrator level. Yes. RB says, gotta go, Uma. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, RB. Have a great Saturday. Well, it would be great if you're looking to create, you know, it has all the boxes for you. And you don't have to edit all the baselines unless you want to. Unless you need to for the font that you're creating. But these are like, I guess this is the basics. So yeah, you could just stick to these guidelines and go from there. That's pretty cool. You can create ligatures. That's one. Oh, you'd have to create them from here. Editing. Okay, and this is just the like the transform panel. Or properties as it is now in Illustrator. Okay. Next one is bird font. No, yeah, it is bird font. Free font editor which lets you create vector graphics and export TTF, OTF, and SVG fonts. The editor has good support for both monochrome and color font formats. Bambi. Looks nice. Ooh. Looks like Astute Graphics. This looks oh, supporting. Of course. Supporting is important. Sign up for a subscription. Tutorials. Tracing. Oh, Sean! Subbed. Thanks for the sub, Sean. Oh, how's the music, by the way? It's really not too loud. Maybe it's just because I have the volume up on my headphones. It's very loud for me. Tutorials. Tracing. Background images. Auto tracing. Merging paths. Importing. What do you mean background images? Creating a new glyph from an image. Oh, drawing with a grid. Draw glyphs over background image. Oh, so you have to redraw them every time? Convert images to vector fonts. So there's an auto trace, like an image trace capability here. Icon fonts, spacing. I'm not clicking it yet. Troubleshooting. Yeah, no, these are drawn. Handwriting. If you want to create a font from your own handwriting and don't want to trace the letters manually, auto trace is a good option. That's when you get wonky fonts. But I guess if it's a vector, it could create crisp lines. Yeah, upload a PNG. Resize it to fit the guides. You can like still angle it, I guess. Still. Ooh, and that's the auto trace. It's like a copy machine. Very wonky. And there are the paths. Then you'd have to edit it again if it's, handwriting. A handwritten font. I wonder how good it would, the auto tracing would be with a vector. Icon fonts? What's that? Create an icon font. Create a font. New character. Okay. Python script. Oh no, it's too much trouble for me. Hey Alessandra, welcome to the stream. Came out to the store again because Christmas lights decoration I got needs batteries. Of course, they don't come with batteries. No, of course not. They can't make money if they give you the batteries as well, Alessandra. Font struct. Okay, if to sign in, this is also like a open sourced, but they're sponsored by Glyphs and Font Self. So Glyphs seems like a very great app, but it's only for iOS and it's super expensive. Man, I wish it wasn't expensive. There's a mini version which is also pretty expensive still, but the full version is like 299 euros. Could be like 299, 300 bucks, and 50 bucks for the mini version. So if you just want to dip your toes in, you gotta pay 49. Oh my god, but it looks amazing. I'm sure it works beautifully. I wish I could try it out, but Sean says use the free app and buy a Mac. Nah. Features. Where's the features? Show me the features. Draw perfect vectors from scratch. Efficiently produce any open type font or major image format. A vector drawing done right. Go from sketch to outline in no time. Sketching, drawing good parts. Yes, it's learning how to use the Bezier. It's good. Work little, make much. Oh, now this is, look at that. Interpolate your drawings. This is a cool feature. Now that's how you easily make different fonts. Turn your multiple master setup into a variable font with a single click. Yes. Stop wasting your time copying and pasting. Reuse your shape smartly. Corner components with smart components. Yes, of course. Our extensions and apex and feet. This is handy. Oh, nice. Brush component. Expand a vector segment to any shape with brush components, ideal for modular typeface faces or graphic elements like arrows, or reuse the sample shape edges with segment components. Who says fonts for only black and white? Oh, so you make color. Colored fonts as well. Add strokes. Turn them into mats. Size specific stroke width. Okay. I don't know what I was doing before using glyphs. But I don't care because now glyphs is all I need. Nice. Now, can you import? I guess you cannot. You have to create it all in the app. Megan is laughing. Alessandra says, right, so annoying. And this one needs 3. Gonna make me buy a whole pack. Sort, filter, and browse. Font view. I guess would be perfect if I were a font designer. The only problem with glyphs is that I forget to take a break. My optician hates it. Wow, you have a... gonna keep silent. Use so many free plugins and scripts in plugin manager. Install them. Ooh, didn't I show plugin manager just now? I think I have that. Do I not have that? Program here. I think I have it. Did I delete it? Font. No, that's font base. It's not. That's a font manager app. I think Jack mentioned it on her stream once. Font base. It's like a font manager app. Get a nice overview of all your fonts and you can categorize them. OpenType. Make your font smart with OpenType. Stop wasting time hunting for errors in your code. Add your own Python code. I don't know Python. Should I learn Python? I'm just not good with coding. I don't like it. I'm just not interested. I feel like I need to learn it. Everything about... Okay, that's more. Unity. Right. Learn. Can we see examples? Essentials. Kerning. The white space and closed pairs called create. Yes, how we do it in glyphs. Properly spacing your... How well you do some letter combinations never really work out for others where you have reached the point. That's exactly the point we're at. The kerning issue. I was thinking it would be automatically adjusted within the font application, but what does this say? One of the usual suspects is the combination VAIE when a capital V is followed by a capital A. It's important to keep in mind that the term kerning means adjusting blah blah blah, adjusting the right sidebars. Shortcuts. Okay, you have optimized the side bearings of your V and A, but there's still too much white space. So you have to do it manually still within the app. But you do not merely type the combination that needs adjusting, but also add some context. A few letters with a white space seems alright already. This way you have direct comparison. I'm trying to pronounce better when I read because sometimes I feel like when I listen back to what I speak during the streams, it's not clear enough. I don't open my mouth good enough to make out the sounds. So tell me if it's clear or not when I'm reading. I tend to slur, I guess, if I read fast. This way you have direct comparison, and in this example I think the space between N and D is pretty much alright already. Yes, V, it looks more like Vand. We need to do something about the space. In other words, we need to kern VA. The easiest way is to move the cursor. Okay, so you don't move it with your mouse. It's within app. You use, what do you use? Hold the control. And then the arrow keys. Oh, nice. So it's proportionate, I guess. So you won't make any mistakes. Because in Illustrator, you know, you can shift, right? You can shift stuff pretty easily because you're using the mouse. You can use arrow keys in Illustrator, but add shift increments of 10. Okay, that's the same Illustrator. Counting pairs. So it's just by eye? Is it just by eye? It's all optical. Oliver says, do you need to learn Python? What will you use it for? It's useful to learn if you need to learn it for something. I think the only one that'll turn what you're already made into a font is font self, because it's an Illustrator plugin. Unless you can find one that'll allow the import of AI files, or maybe SV. Yeah. Okay, the last one, Font Forge, maybe, but it doesn't look like it. Let's start it. Free open source. Donate. Get involved. Design with Font Force. It says design, so I don't think. Installing, configuring, general UI, using, drawing, metadata, word spacing. Ooh, word spacing. To white to American rune. It's not word spacing, i.e. kerning. Hey Evie, welcome to the stream. You did not stream this morning, did you? But you uploaded something to YouTube. Is that right, Evie? I was so confused. I thought, what? Did I miss a stream? But then Oliver mentioned not having seen a notification. Then I figured. You didn't stream. But it was an upload. Go back. Anything else maybe about importing? Go wrong, designing. Glyphs from other programs. Adding, that's just glyphs, right? It's not. Is it possible to draw glyphs in a general purpose illustration application? Inkscape, Illustrator. Ooh. Hand-coded SVG. So it has to be an SVG. Set with a view box. Width actually doesn't matter as long as it is wider than your glyph. But the height at 1000 is important for easy import. Y0 will be the ascender line and Y1000 will be the descender line. There may be a few glyphs that go beyond those lines. Perhaps Font Forge will do the right thing, but this hasn't. Oh gosh, okay. By default, Font Forge will set up your baselines at 800. What is that, 800 pixels? What does the 800 mean? In the Font Forge coordinate system, the baseline is at their 0 point on their vertical axes. To set the baseline where you want it in Font Forge, take the Y coordinate for your baseline in SVG. That will be the Font Forge vertical point for the ascender line in their coordinate system. 1000 Y for the descender. Go to element font info and in the general menu, place the ascender value in the ascent input and the descent menu, both will be positive. The M size should remain at 1000 as that is the height in SVG units. Okay. I don't know yet what these numbers mean, but I have to look at... When drawing the glyph, it is common to use relative coordinates. Start the glyph with X value, Y value. The glyph can be drawn starting at a point all the way on the left. Then X value will be the default left bearing that Font Forge uses. You can adjust this easily after glyph import and may need to anyway after testing the font. It's also convenient to use the baseline value for the Y value. Always finish the path attribute with a Z. Finish it with Z. It will import without it, but without a Z after the last point in the path, glyph won't display right in the main window until you restart Font Forge. Drawing holes. Don't start a new path node, just use a Z at the end of the first path and start a new path with what? New X, new Y. To then start drawing the hole, use the attribute fill rule is even odd for the path and it will work right. What? Do I have to code? Use a web browser to render the SVG you're working on. You can use a file called template 1200 per template. Renders 8x8 so it doesn't scroll in the browser window. And that template, draw guidelines at 100, 11, Y is 100, plus the baseline cap height. So X is 100 and X is 1100. Then import the glyph you're working on into that document. Oh my god. Megan says, I sent you a DM for the headset I have. Like I promised to do so yesterday. Thanks, Megan. I haven't checked it. See, no Discord open. Thanks. I promised I would do this yesterday. You use that one. Okay, I'll have to check that after the stream quickly. quickly. Oh my gosh, design with FontForge. How does it look? How does it look like? So you can import glyphs from other programs, but you have to make sure. What is a font? M-Square font database. Font editor tool. Glossary. Abjad. Yeah. No Dutch. I can download the PDF. Okay, introduction. Oh, this book has been produced to help make the process of type design available to anyone. GitHub. Installation guide is available. Almost there. Subscribing, confirm, and subscribe. Do I have to subscribe? Do I have to? Come on, people. Download FontForge. How to install, uninstall. Oh, I can just uninstall using the uninstall. Great. Run, download. After installation, right click, select run as Illustrator. You may find more recent development snapshots. Developers can get the note that the launcher may upset some antivirus and firewall. Can ignore the warning. Important to download FontForge only from trusted publishers. Please post your Windows built bug reports to our GitHub issue tracker. Don't miss an update. I wonder why they have a tutorial on how to uninstall. Is it that hard? Just in case. It would require a manual deletion of some sort, but it doesn't. There's just a simple. It works like any other proper software with just a button, a click of a button. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, FontForge. I don't think I can install it during stream, but we're almost. Oh no, we're not almost at the end. It's 5:30. Oh my gosh. So I have like less than an hour left for today. So I hope you at least have an antivirus. It's really necessary in downloading free stuff. Yes. I mean, I guess I can download it. I mean, my internet is pretty stable. I'm gonna download it to my desktop. Evie says, whoa, my laptop crashed. It started with the whole chat window dancing. What did I press? Oh, the dancing chicken. What did the chicken do to my laptop? What did you press? What did the chicken do? I don't think it was the chicken's fault. I'm not pressing it again. Oh, by the way, question. Does anyone has the same issue that the frequently used emotes on Twitch, they keep resetting it? I have like my frequently used emotes was there, and now it just reset it. I wonder if that's only because I'm streaming, or is it... It happened before when I was in someone else's stream. It reset all my frequently used, and I just... You have to scroll in all your subbed channels to select the emote again, which is quite annoying. I kind of like the recently used option. Alb says, yeah, my frequently used often isn't my frequently used. And he says, I don't know, maybe there was an update. That's so annoying. Trojan chicken. Oh, dancing chicken strikes again. Hey Keys, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I feel like I'm very chatty today. Am I chatty? Or is it just because I'm reading a lot? We haven't done anything yet. Did I just... Is it done downloading? Did I even download anything yet? Oh yes, it's already done. Wow. Okay, so it's on my desktop. I'll install it after the stream, and then we'll Yeah, Sandra says, very chatty. Did he have coffee or something? No, I don't know. Haven't had any coffee. And it doesn't affect me, coffee. So let's see what we have to do to prepare if you want to import. Back to that previous page. The documentation or the help page. Yeah, there we go. Installation, I don't need a guide to how to install a software. If it has a button to push, I'll push the button, okay? If there's no button, then I'll come back and look at the installation guide. Importing glyphs. That's where we... So I don't get this yet. How do we need to set up the... Okay, need to be set with a view box. Width actually doesn't matter as long as it is wider than your glyph. Okay, but the height is a... So I kind of already started making these guides, right? They're all boxes. So now the thing is, I can't export it like this, can I? Oh, Evie! It's subbed again. Oh, was it because your subbed was what's the word? Oh, Key says what streak? A 5 stream streak. He says Sagittarius season starts today. It's a sign of joyful adventures. Lots of happy fire. And also, it's also what the festive spirit means. Go me! Your anniversary! 7-month streak. He says, I feel like that statement with the don't need no installation guide will come back and bite us in the... Yeah, I'll have to check it. I'll have to check it later. But, was I, looking for asset export, right? They changed something. Right, with this panel, asset export, you could export from the artboard. There was, oh, I forgot that. Drag an artboard to this to generate multiple assets. I'll drag, generate a single asset. PNG. Height. Don't scale. Let me grab this. Hmm. 25. Put it. Should I put it in the logo or should I put it in this? Let's put it here and create a new folder called font. Testing. It should be black, right? I should make it black just in case. Oh, I forgot about that. I have this path. This box. The box is 79 pixels high. Set with a view box 1000 by 1000. I don't know what this means. We'll set up your baseline at 800. I can't see, how does the program look like? I want to see how it looks like so I can get an idea of what the numbers mean. Planning your project. Do we have any screenshots of how it looks like? Creative Commons. The most important thing about a type design is the feeling it evokes. This is notoriously hard to verbalize, but it is what makes a particular typeface meaningfully different from any other. Okay. Configuring. Okay. First things first. When making any configuration changes, be sure to follow this. Quit FontForge. Okay. Windows, nothing specific. If you think of something, tell us. Great. Keyboard shortcuts. Control Alt. Ask you if you're okay. Press Control Alt O. What? If a dialog asks you if you're okay, press Control Alt O. Menu dialog, and when you okay. Yeah, one letter that is underlined. So underlined should be accessed by Control Alt and that key. Do not use an US English keyboard. You may find some of the keyboard shortcuts are silly, or you might just want to customize them to be the way that you expect. To change these keys, open and edit the default text file located here. Thank you. UI size. If UI looks big, small, bookmarks. Do you have any screenshots? No screenshots. I don't even know how it looks like until we install it. I want to see an example. Show me an example like a Glypher did. I want to see how it looks like. Three-button mouse. FontForge uses 3 mouse button clicks for some extra functions. If you don't have 3-button mouse, you can emulate that by naming it blah blah blah. Change what? X11. Isn't a native Mac app, so window handling can be slightly off. What is X11? Abbreviation for X Windows System version 11. Oh, Windows System. Yeah. Oh, this you're reading about Linux. Is the Linux Windows Manager. Key says FontForge is a steep learning curve. UI introduction. Show me how it looks like. Yes, thank you. Character view menu. Oh, what? That's all? Hyper Island in Sweden.
So he made FontForge, which is a font editor very similar to Fontographer, and it has open type support. It supports all the different font formats. It has Python scripting. It's very full of features. But it was made by this guy. That's his retirement project. So it wasn't made for type designers kind of as a direct thing. It was really made for him to have fun programming it. All of you got any suggestions? Familiar? Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm scrubbing.
I'm trying to organize funding to pay people to work on FontForge to make it better. But if you click down here on the Mac link, a few steps, follow the instructions.
That's the Mac link. Oh!
Type to get the character view. It's like a palette of glyphs. And if you click on a glyph, then you get the character editing window.
Okay, so that's the same as what we just saw right now with that other open source software. the Glypher. Yeah, Glypher Studio.
Yep. So you type N, so you select the N.
Yeah.
And then you get this glyph drawing area.
Yeah.
So this is very much like Illustrator. You have these Bezier tools toolbar on the left. You have a layers palette.
Okay, this is from scratch.
Drawing area on this square. So you have a
I don't think he'll say something about the importing stuff, but.
So to draw lowercase n, obviously we couldn't start drawing up here. That's like the ascender line. So we take the Bezier pen tool, and then we would draw and drag point there. The outline went from red, this is like a red line, and when I click on that first point, it goes grey. And that shows you that this is a closed contour. So this is something you don't deal with in Illustrator, but it's very important in fonts, because font technology really comes from the early 80s. It's really been updated for 30 years, and so it's a bit stupid. So when you have your letter form like this, it has to be closed, and then if you press the Grav key, then you get like a black.
What did he say that it closes automatically, or what was it? I missed that.
Red. This is like a red line, and when I click on that first point, it goes grey. And that shows you that this is a closed contour. So this is something you don't deal with in Illustrator, but it's very important in fonts. It's stated, have your letter form like this. It has to be closed. And then if you press the Grav key, then you get like a black preview. So when we were sketching, we were sketching like the area, and then we filled it in. And so with the computer, you draw the contour, and then you hold down the key and fill it in to kind of get that sense of the black and the white shapes.
Mm-hmm.
The O, we're just going to very quickly click on the circle tool down screen. So if you click it, you can see it toggles between the two.
Okay.
And then you can preview that, and you can see how that is. And if we drag out another circle on the inside and preview that, it's not punched out. There's just two black shells. So the way that font systems know which are the black parts and which are the white parts is by the direction. And so if you look carefully, you can see there are these little blue arrows pointing to the direction.
Yeah.
And they're going the same way. So if we go to the element menu and say correct direction, then we can see that now it's made the outer contour clockwise.
Oh. That's it? So no shape merging or whatever, shape building.
And I get element reverse direction, or set it clockwise or counterclockwise. And so when we do this, when we have the two directions going opposite ways, then it knows which one's the outer and which one's the inner.
Interesting.
Which one should be black and which one should be white. So this is very important, this idea that you have closed contours and that they have directions. It's something you don't have to deal with in Illustrator.
Yeah.
You just have to deal with it in a typeface. So that's the first two windows of a font editor on the programs. Is you have a metrics window. So you can go to the metrics menu, new metrics window. And then you get this window where you can type in letters at the top here.
Preview. Okay.
And you get a preview of them in a line. And we're going to take the O, center that in width.
Oh, we can figure that out.
Very carefully as I do this. Let me turn the mouse on. So looking at this row of ends, I want you to look at the shapes and tell me if you see them change, if you see the shapes appear to change. No? Yes? The nodding?
What's the question?
They're getting taller?
Yeah, they appear to get taller. That's right. But obviously we're not changing the shape of the black forms. What we're changing is the rhythm between the black and the white. And so when there's a lot of white space, then they appear to be wider, and when we bring them in, they appear to get taller. But the black shapes are not changing. It's the white shapes between the letters that's changing. that white shape is becoming like a tall rectangle.
Yes.
In a font editor and space them as you draw them, because the spacing affects the shape. The reason that we start with
Yes.
the N and the O is that the O is, you know,
Yeah, I love that he's sitting on a desk and swinging his legs. Yeah, he's having fun.
Obviously, this is touching,
Enjoying himself. Explaining this.
go like this, and these letters
It feels like
hang
he's
together
explaining it
as
to,
well. And so, you know, we're kind of looking for that nice natural rhythm where we think that they're nicely spaced.
to noobs.
And similarly to the N, and you want to bring that in so that it's nicely spaced. You know, we have a sense like this is really.
But it's good. I mean, he's not using any technical terms.
You know,
That's great. For explanations.
And so then when you've done them on their own, you can do them together. And obviously this is just a kind of crazy design you did in like 10 seconds. So just like this. And then you could add your A in, you know, B, C, D. And so you get a sense of if that letter is well spaced in the context of the spacing defined by the N and the O. And also, you know, the D here, you know, a flat edge would start off having the same spacing as the N, a round edge would having the same spacing as the O, and then you would make, you know, deviations from that system of spacing. Is the element font info window, and this is where all the metadata is about the font.
Oh,
This is
okay.
where you would set the font's name, the vertical metrics, the open type features, all that stuff.
So you have to set that all
And,
by yourself.
when you set the name, then you can go to File and then Generate Font. And then that's where you can select the font format that you want. And so as we've said, we're going to do OpenType CFF, make an OTF. So you make your OTF like this,
Yeah.
and put it on your desktop, click Generate. And then Font Forge might, you know, give you some warnings, but generally, you know, we're just going to blast through in one day and just accept that. And then on the desktop,
Wow, look at his
you have that
desktop.
font file that you generated.
Nice.
Click Open with Font Book, you can click Install, and then the font you've drawn is in your computer.
Nice. To beginners at workshops around the world. Thank you for that explanation, Mr. Oh, says I think he needs a few more icons on that desktop. Yeah, it was all over the place. This, definitely not my kind of style desktop. Anywho, okay. So, I still don't know what to do with the with this. So the SVG file needs to be set with a view box of what, 1,000 by 1,000? The width doesn't matter as long as it's wider than your glyph. But the height at 1,000, is it, yeah, must be pixels, right? It can't be anything else but pixels. The height is at 100 is important, yeah. So I guess I should, maybe it's easier to create a, let's see, hide this. Create an artboard. 2, 3. Do I use this for anything? The other artboards? I don't think I do. Okay. So what if in artboard number 3? Oh, wait, right. I put these on there, the glyphs. Okay, I'm gonna use artboard number 3. And this is going to be 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. I don't know. Gonna line it here. And then I need to create my guides. So what will be the center line? Y0 will be the ascender and Y1000 will be the descender. Yes. Baseline is at 800. Okay. Okay, so da, da, da. I want to split this. I still want to split it into a grid. Ten by 10. Preview. Okay. I don't know why, but group. I prefer grids. 800. That's the baseline at 800. So here, this should be the supposedly the baseline. No, can't be. Undo. Oh, my brain. Font force to set your baseline at 800. And the coordinate system, the baseline is at their 0 point, the vertical axes. Set the baseline where you want it. Yes. So I can reset it in font force, but if I import it, take the Y coordinate for your baseline in SVG. M size should remain at 100, at 1,000, as that is the height in the SVG units. I don't understand this. The M size should remain at 1,000, as that is the height in SVG units. Element font info, general menu. But I'm just gonna install it. It's not making any sense this way. Smart Screen is voorkomen dat een onbekende app is gestart. Uitvoeren van deze app kan een risico voor je PC vormen. Oh god, this Windows pop-up. It's not allowing me to install. Meer informatie. App van Forge. Uitvoeren. Ja, doe maar. Nederlands? Nee, just do it in English. Deze taal die zet ik bij tijdens de installatie. Oké. Font Forge. Read the following important information before continuing. Does anyone read this info before installing anything? Please let me know. I sometimes do, but sometimes it's just, you just skip it. Carol. Upgrade to the latest Git version. Bundle of Python executable. Uses direct access distribution bundled with FontForge. Though they may install extra Python modules if they need to, unfortunately, Python extension cannot be used in the native Python installation to compile and blah 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 blah. Updated, patched, fixed. Okay. Let's put it in the C drive. Oh, it says, of course, every word, every time. Click next. If you want to select a different folder, click browse. Setup will create a program shortcut. FontForge, yeah, that's fine. Don't create a start menu. No, just do that. That's fine. I don't need a desktop. No. So it's in here. FontForge. FontForge. Install. Variable every time is 0. Launch. Okay, let's go. Are we still streaming? Are we still live? Everything is still working. Oh, there's no audio. Okay, here's FontForge. It popped up on the other window. Let's show a black screen. It's still in English. Why is it in English? Documenten, open font. Adobe. Oh, that's my thing. No, it's not. It is. It's my... God dang it. What is this? Filter all fonts. Outline fonts, bitmap. Are these... What is this? Documenten. See? Open font. No, I don't want... Filter all fonts. Okay, so I should test it out, right? Oh gosh, yes, it's alive. Kies ik doe een gok. Are you guessing? The blah blah. Okay, what did it say again? How to prepare. Yes, how to prepare. How to import, does it say? Forward, set the baseline, draw the glyph, finish workflow. Use a web browser to render the SVG you're working on. You can use a file called template. What? That's... oh, what did you say? element font info general menu. Please see it's under volume. It's under input. The M size should remain at 1000 if that's the height in SVG units. The M align objects, any object with clip bounce. Array type options. It's not helpful at all. Okay. They took gears. What? They took her jobs. Dukardur? They took air gerbs. Durkadur? What are you typing, keys? They took air gerbs. Oh my gosh. Going insane. Okay, what is it? So I have my guys here. Someone's been watching too much South Park. Oh. So that's what it is. Wasn't there some kind of controversy with the latest South Park concerning... I don't know what was it concerning about that the latest episodes were very controversial in some way. Oliver says, when isn't there controversy with South Park? Key says, basically, you should be making artboards for every glyph. Each artboard should be 1000 units in height and width. Each glyph should preferably occupy that space. Yes, I know that. I know that. It's just, since my there's some slight variations, right, in the way it's spaced. So my lowercase should be, and it dips below the baseline. So if my lowercase is not positioned in the same way, I'd still have to create my my guidelines because I wouldn't know where to place it. The baseline is confusing. Okay. Now this is my 1000 by 1000 artboard. The height, I even think it the height of this, I might have to adjust my font. Does it over? No, it's maybe it's some places it might be even a little bit bigger, taller than the ascender height, the maximum ascender height. So I have these minimum, the maximum for the rounded areas, and there's a minimum for the top flat letters. Yeah. Oh, I can't talk. And then there's the baseline for the flat feet, but there's also the rounded bits that exceeds the baseline. So I need that as well. They're not all on the baseline. And so I have to adjust these guides. Ugh. What did it say? The baseline is at 800. So let's go. Yes. I'm showing guidelines. So the top is this. That's the max. Then the one below, I'm just gonna have to look. Where's that? How many? I have a minimum. Oh, that's the capitals. Is it only for the capitals? I don't need that for the... Well, I'm still gonna have to add it to that. I don't want... Ah, man, do I want to create... I don't want to create separate artboards for all these individual letters. What's easier? Creating one artboard and then placing all the letters in different layers. Or spacing out these letters and then creating individual artboards for each individual letter. We can do that easily, right? Within Illustrator. But then I'd still have to adjust. Do I have to adjust the positioning of them? Here I don't. No, it wouldn't make sense. I'd still have to adjust the size. Can we scale? Look at chat.
Sean Kozel just
Move.
redeemed. Check chat.
Scale artwork with the artboard. Okay, so we can do that. But then it's not gonna be 1,000 by 1,000. I'm gonna have to resize everything manually. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. Create the thing, and I'm putting all the letters in here. And I'll resize them all at the same time. At once. Sean. What did you... Chat. Do hook basically width doesn't offend someone if it's a bad episode. The South Park games are really fun, by the way, except Snow Day. That one sucks. He said, had to reload, missed what you said. I don't watch South Park for a decade or more, but remember the Chirps joke. Went pretty far in pop culture. The sender can be below your artboard height. You want a fun self-license? Call it a late Uma's birthday gift. Want self-license? Want self? Oh! Want self! Sean says yes. 9 ads again. I kind of feel bad accepting it if I want to accept it. Oh, that would be so kind of you. A late birthday gift. I want to try doing it this way first. Let's it's really hard accepting help for me, you know? It's like I'm quenching my fists now. Always says you need a donation thing where people can donate to buy you things you want, like other streamers have. That's also a very hard thing for me to do. I mean, I can do it. But it's you know, I'm not a quote-unquote streamer, but it's very nice and kind. If you want to help, I appreciate all the help. He says, yeah, I would have gifted by now if that was set up. Also says, I mean, you are literally streaming now as a streamer. I know, but I don't feel like a streamer, you know? To me, this has always been like a hangout with community members. I never expected anything from you guys, you know? Just like with the emotes, I wish you could use it for free. Just follow and you can use it. How are you not a streamer? I don't know. Not really. But okay, I just want to try and figure this out. So the baseline is at 800, they say, right? 800, so do I have to figure zero, the middle line. I think this is the baseline. Going from the center point. I don't even know. I can't. Here. This is new. This is... Oh, this is how the UI looks like. Yeah, see? If I click this, and then hit enter. The editing pops up. And what's the 1000? What's the... Zero, 1000, and this is 1000. There's my box. What's the baseline? They say the baseline is at 800. This is the baseline. Here. 750. This tool bar here is annoying. I guess this is the baseline. I don't. Minus 1000, 0 to 1000. He says, wait, you have Ko-fi, right? Yes, I have Ko-fi. I set that up, I don't know when, ages ago, because I wanted to make it available for you to, download any of the stuff that I made that I want to put on there for free. And if you want to give me something for it, that'd be fine, but I wasn't expecting, that you need to have to pay for it. But yeah, I set that up. Ko-fi. Oh, Key says, yeah, Ko-fi doesn't work for me. Hey, Jane. Ko-fi does have donation. That's the whole point of it. Yes. Okay, I don't understand this. 0 to 1000, yes, but default font set your baseline at 800 on the y-axis, yes. In the coordinate system, the baseline is at their 0 point. Coordinate? Oh, what? So it's at 0. Ah, 0. There's the baseline. Right? This is 0. Okay. Import. Let's see if I export one letter, how it looks like, and then I will remove this first. Okay. Grab my A. This is a lowercase a. See, here's the thing. Baseline. Scaling this by 2, 3, 4. How much is it gonna fit? I'd have to scale it up to 1270. No, it can't be the baseline. Where's the baseline of this 1,800? And this is where my letter should be. Because this is the ascender height and descender. So the baseline should be somewhere around here. That means that my letter, this foot, should be on the baseline. Like so. And that dips below it a little bit. I guess this should make sense then. Width didn't matter, so should I? This path should be 1,000 by 1,000 then. No. He says, let me read this. You have to change the coordinate system on the artboard to be where you want your baseline. So it becomes 0. These coordinates, you mean? I have to move my baseline to 0. Decenter will be 1,000. Is that what I have to do? In Font4's coordinate system, the baseline is at their 100 point. Where you want it in Font4, take the y coordinates of your baseline in SVG. That would be the vertical point. It shouldn't matter, I guess. I just take my y coordinate for the baseline. Oh gosh, no, okay. Element font for info. General. Ah, there we go. M size 1,000. Scale outlines. Underline position height. Ascend 800, descend 200. Oh, there's no tie. Small caps. Glyphlets. Ooh, okay. Where do I put that again? Ascender value in the ascent input. Well, this should be 1,000 then. Both would be positive. M size should remain 1,000, as that is the height in the SVG units, yes. A fast way of doing each letter is scaling them up, adding a new fill in the appearance, setting that to 0, horizontal, vertical, transform, setting that whole fill to convert to a rectangle, 500. Then expand that, make artboard from the selected artboard. It sounds tedious now, but you'll only have to reposition the glyphs after. Oh, my ears. My ears are hurting. Adding a new fill in the appearance, setting that to 0%, horizontal and vertical transform, then setting that whole fill to convert to a rectangle of 500 pixels, expand that, make the artboard from the selected. But then you have a 500 by 500. And then you still have to reposition the glyphs after. Yeah, I don't want to have to reposition the glyphs. I want them in the right place. So I don't have to mess it with it after, I don't know. I don't get this. 800. If the box is 1,000, the ascent, that's the baseline, right? At 800. The descent 200. Well, maybe that is right. I have to think. The descender isn't that low. It's not that. Is it? Maybe it's because I made it that low. It's the J that's. Do I have my guide? No, it's not that low. It's the same distance. It's equal distance. The ascender and descender height. They're the same. To 1270. Scale. Yeah, it's too big. God dang it. Thought it would work this way. Too much scale? How is that possible? Huh. that's the top, so it should reach the top. It's not. So this is my baseline. Then this should reach the top. Oh, it's gone. Where did it go? I can't see it. Can't see it. Oh my gosh. It'll be 1,000 if you think that. Okay. Be they left and right, top and bottom. Your glyphs need not be scaled. FontForge can do your scaling from your SVG glyphs, but you still have to do artboards for each glyph. Thanks for hanging out, Alessandra. Alessandra says, gotta eat lunch. And you're gonna stream at 1:30 EST. We'll see you later, Alessandra. And have a great lunch. Okay, we'll try it Key's way. You still need a... But then still... I don't know. Delete. I'll export this first. Let's see if this does anything. Guess I have to get rid of the pan. I don't know. It's still gonna... export as, right? SVG A create my folder. Come on, create a folder. Yes, loading. Come on, you can do it. Load new folder. SVG export. Convert to outlines. SVG image. Responsive. Trying this way, and I'm gonna try Keys' way. I saved it to where did I export it to? Haha. Logo SC. 2025. Okay. Ah, okay, wrong folder. Ha ha ha. 2025. There we go, font. Ah, shoot. Sorry, looking for my folder. Hey, where's the folder? What? I just created that folder. Ah. Yes, Fiji. Oh, okay. Up. Again, am I in the wrong? No, I'm not. I'm in the right. Okay. One more time. Export. Go. Oh, jeez, I was thinking, why is it not exporting? Oh, finally. Oh, forgot to hide the grid. Oh, my goodness. One more time. Yes, replace. Okay. The font forge. Okay. SVG. Correct directions. Simplify stroke, scale, fit, anaglyph, accuracy. There we go. That's my A. This works. Oh, Bruce, welcome to the stream. And Mafu, I didn't see you there. FontForge only places it at 800 by default. Oh, I missed so much chat. Sorry, the export was a mess a little bit. Oliver says, to be fair, we need the rain. Still refilling our reservoirs after the summer drought. Although we could do without all of it coming down in one day. Oh, Stian says, I'd forgotten the winter reservoirs of water. My cover is blown. Bruce says, we had our rain from night until this morning. Ooh. See if I can send it via FedEx. He says, the only reason FunForge wants your SVG in a 1000 by 1000 view box is so that you wouldn't struggle with the coordinate system. Oh. Well, it fits. I did click A, didn't I? Yes, it's A. So if I save this, save. No, it's just saving the file. What did he say? View? Let's have to save it. Save, okay, save this here on here, Illustrator 2025 logo, save it there, save it as, I don't even have a name for it yet. Uma font UB, what is the name of the font gonna be? Okay, let's do test. Test. Let's do test. And I'll save it. I need you guys' help for the naming of this font. So, if this is saved, if I close this window, it's gonna appear here. It's supposed to be here, right? No, this is for the creation. And then, when drawing the glyphs, common. Start the glyph with the path. Do I still have to redraw it? Oh, no. No way. This is not alive. It's not, is it? It's an SVG. It's a... Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to begin. Do I still have to... I shouldn't have made it black. I should not have made it black. Oh no, don't tell me I still have to do this here. No way. Don't tell me. This doesn't make sense. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, we need to end the stream anyway, but I need to get the door. Be right back. I'm back. Got everything delivered. Okay. We're way over time today. But let's see. What did I miss? Oh, everyone is in the house. Yellow Evie. What's that? A little sloth. What is it called again? A sloth. Is that a one stop from nearby, a one stop from another, 30 miles away? Sion says, I choose to believe Oliver is a witch. Psychic. Oliver's psychic. Ding dong. Pizza. Oh, my delivery. And give you a font making template document that is meant to also export each glyph separately for import. So I didn't think it was my doorbell. I thought it was my doorbell, even though it no, it doesn't work. They just remembered I had taken photos of leaves of the tree. Tagged you in Insta. What is the tree? Tell us. What is the tree? Russ. Typina. Stags' horn sumac. What the what? That's a long name. How do you even remember those? And Bruce has weird emotes. The weirdest emotes. Ah, a gorse tree. Let's see. Have you put it in? Oh, no, stop. That's not what I wanted. Anywho, do we need to redraw this again? Was the SVG just as a template? No way. Did I misunderstood? To draw glyphs in general, importing glyphs in a general purpose. Yeah, how to prepare SVG, hand-coded SVG. Set the baseline where you want it. In font boards, take your Y, where your baseline SVG. There will be the font board vertical point for these online in there. It's... what was I doing? Yes, I wanted to... don't think we can... generate fonts. Is that the... Okay, let's get rid of this first. No, that's just gonna create the thing. Who says I'm low on emotes? I think Fiend has the weirdest emotes, I believe. Oh, EB uploaded it in the main chat. Oh, this is the tree with the pretty colored leaves. And that's from your Instagram post. Go, I like it. Hey, oh, that photo is just, it's cropped like that. Okay. That's nice. It's very interesting how it colors. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's how all the leaves color in this gradation, but I never paid enough attention to notice really that well. Oh yes, it's nice illustrations and paintings. But I need to end the stream. I need to try and figure this out offline. Because I don't know, I don't get from here draw guidelines into the document. Yeah, hand code your letter in one window, refresh the browser. So I'd still have to, oh man. Well, use this, you can understand my obsession with it. And Jane just went live. So we might as well raid out and go to Jane's. Because I've been spent an hour overtime because we were trying to understand this software. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for today. Oh my gosh. Hopefully, have a better understanding of it tomorrow. By this time tomorrow. Oh! Was Thomas here? Oh, there he is. Hey Thomas, we're just ending the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Messing about with a font software called FontSelf. Is a open source font creation software. Yeah, it's I'm not getting a grasp of it yet, but I tried out my first letter, A, lowercase, and it looks fine, but now I'm thinking, do I have to redraw this by hand, or is this the font? Do I save it somewhere? Do I have to import more letters onto this same art? No, it should be. I don't know. No, it should be. This is for one letter. But anywho, yeah, we're at the end of the stream. I wanted to say hi before you rate it out. Where should I send it to? Oh, sent. Oh, you're talking to Oliver? Evie? He says, sneaky little Thomases, they lurks us. Okay, let's raid. This is the end. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. Thank you, Oliver, as always. Keys, I'm gonna go back or on what you said and try out what you mentioned in chat. I'm gonna leave this window open. Thanks Jane, of course, for hanging out. Alessandra, Megan, Stian, Sean was here. I think that's it. And Thomas, of course. Okay, no one on YouTube's. Nope. Okay, let's go. Let's raid Jane. The Jane. Okay. End animation. Bye everyone. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. CET if you want to come and hang out. That's it for me. Bye bye.